Yeah, just a little shot of the park. It's just a local park. There's a Thigh Master. Did anybody's mum have one of those? My mum did. We used to do it a lot. That looks like a really cute vintage game. I love that cat on the front. I would almost like that as a print. This is Jen, ASMR. Subscribe before you fall asleep. Hi there, my lovely, lovely sleepy squirrels. I hope that you are all well. It's been a while on this channel, but I'm happy to say that I am getting right back into it. So this is going to be the first of many, many shop with me, thrift with me, come to the Heiderie, the car boot sale, all that kind of stuff. My eBay store has landed. Last week I put my first 20 items, 6 items sold within like the first few days. Very exciting. Everything is really properly getting started now. So this evening I am just taking part 3 of the 3-part Heiderie that I did in, I think, April, maybe even before this year. The first 2 parts are up on this channel already. The haul from this video is already up on my main channel, and a few pieces of that haul are already online for sale. I'll let you know which pieces and stuff. None of the jewelry is up yet, but some other pieces will be coming. I'm going to be doing some behind the scenes kind of lo-fi vlog type videos on this channel at some point. When I start doing the proper hauls again on my main channel, I'll start all the behind the scenes stuff that's been on there over here. So there will be 1, possibly 2, possibly even 3 videos per week on this channel at some point. Start with 1, we'll see. So yeah, let's get into this Heiderie. So Heiderie is like the northern French way of saying like a car boot sale, or like, I guess like you guys would in America would call it like a garage sale, but like all in one place. Everybody goes to a park and has a stand kind of thing. It's a mix of people just selling their stuff and like some people that like it's their job, so they have like some more vintage pieces and very specific pieces like antiquities and stuff. So it's a big mix of like from baby clothes to like, I don't know, 18th century paintings. So you can just basically, it's heaven for me basically. So looking back at these videos to kind of see, to do the voiceovers and start everything up again, I realized that my filming has slowed down a lot. This stuff from back then is really fast. I didn't realize I was moving around so much, but I have slowed down. So if you feel a little car sick watching these videos, wait a while and come back to when I started filming a bit slower with a bit more purpose, and I kind of knew what I was doing a little more. I'm just about to change phones as well, so hopefully that will help with the quality of the image too. But anyway, for this evening, it's going to be a little bit shaky, and a few of the things are already online for sale, so I'll let you know which ones. Otherwise, just enjoy walking around with me. Starting off with prams and clothes. And some objects. This is more of a professional-ish person. You know, they've got some like more vintage pieces, like collector's pieces and stuff. All of that guy. Yeah, this is definitely collector-y kind of thing. Dessert glasses. Some old utensils, some brass pieces, ashtrays, all sorts. I like those paintings. Aren't they pretty? It's cute. A little projector. I think that's one of those little projectors for negatives. And this person's clothes and shoes. Oh, my son had that elephant. He loved it. My daughter too. Popcorn folders. Don't know what that's about. Some clamshells. It's fun just seeing the randomness. Piggy. The randomness of people's items sometimes. This was more of like an antiquities kind of place. His prices were pretty good. I mean, I don't need any old valise, like suitcases or anything like that, but his prices were pretty good. It's not the kind of thing I'm looking to resell, but oh, why didn't I look at those little porcelain figures? I didn't look closer. This was really at the beginning, guys, when I didn't really know what I was looking for, but I was very excited about it. Not that I know what I'm looking for now, but a lot more than then. There's flower frogs. See, I didn't even see them. Oh, my brothers used to like them. You know, the little skateboards for your fingers. What are they called? Can't remember what they're called. And those colorful train tracks. Is that a werebear? Little Furby. Some Hot Wheels. Yeah, it's funny because some of the people are like professionals, but it's all toys. But like quite recent toys, not like vintage toys. So a lot of cars and Hot Wheels and Toy Story and stuff like that. Disney. Someone's little earring stand. That was cute. Baby shoes, baby shoes, baby shoes. Oh, I love that Lenore stuff. The little unstoppable beads. I might have got that for myself if I was paying attention. That looks like a really cute vintage game. I love that cat on the front. I would almost like that as a print. Shoes. So many pairs of shoes. Some cameras. There's a beautiful print there. Some strange clocks. I don't know what that's about. Oh yeah, a little propeller. And there's this like, I think this is a music box, and those little bears are going to turn round when the music's on, but I'm just not sure. I didn't ask about it. Some very important men, I think, there. That dog's so cute. Definitely vintage. I like little boxes of stuff like that. Strange basket there. A ship. A ship made of shells. I just love big boxes of stuff and just going to find out what's in there. Oh, I don't know what these are. Are these like drums? Obviously they've got clocks on top of them, but I feel like they were drums or lighting. I don't know. I like those milk pail things. The blue and yellow. An old fan there. Pretty fan. I wonder how much this just looks like a yard sale, carpet sale in any country. Like it's been a while since I've been to one in the UK or something, so maybe this just looks like it. There's definitely some stuff that is not the same though. I like these ones where it's just someone selling their stuff and you just find a random little cool thing for yourself, you know. Really pretty plants there. I just can't keep them alive. Monster feet. these little glasses. I grabbed one of the Cars ones for my son. In there. Some very, very fancy cutlery there. Definitely some crystal too. Some fishing stuff, some platters. They're pretty platters. A lot of umbrellas, old phones, ice buckets and bottles, little porcelain figurines. Oh, that stuff is so pretty. Look at that bowl, the blue and cream bowl. Some kids' gardening stuff, some games, 2020 Disney stuff. I have no idea. That looks like a vintage Levi's swimming costume there. I just don't know, outside of like things that I think are cool, I really don't know that much about the reselling business yet. As I said, my eBay store launched last week, so I can't pretend to be any kind of expert. This stuff looks cool though. Some crystal. A guitar. I would find it difficult to get a musical instrument secondhand like that. You would need to go and see the luthier. Get it all fixed up. Most likely. A lot of brass here. Look at those ducks, guys. I wanted those two, the two quacking standing up ducks, but I think the prices were just a little up there. Sometimes you don't need to ask for the prices because people are already asking beside you. Look at that scale. Isn't it gorgeous? All those weights there. There's always records and there's always masks, like wooden carved masks. A sewing box. They're pretty cool. Take up a lot of space though. That is, oh yeah, just a little show of the park. It's just a local park. There's a Thigh Master. Did anybody's mum have one of those? My mum did. We used to do it a lot. What is done in love is done well. Yeah. Mostly. Maybe not stalkers or something. Oh, does that count as love? No, that's like obsession. Anyway, sorry. Pretty shoes. A hockey t-shirt. Was a local one. Batman. Oh, I love, it's like a little rope ladder. If you have like a tree house or something. Someone's princess, someone's little girl, like princess stuff. Some boat-shaped shelves. I always thought that would be cute in a little boy's room, but like really little. Oh, and that sleeping bag blow-up bed thing. My daughter had one of those. So recommend. She had a princess one, I think. It's perfect for sleepovers. Big toaster. Someone's dollies. Big bowls. All sorts of different stuff. It's funny, I do see a few things I may have picked, like those little cats. I don't know if you can see them. They're like paper mache cats. I would have picked them up now. Like if I had been there now. There are a few things that I definitely would have at least looked at twice. If I had been there now. So many shoes. I know people resell shoes quite a lot, but I'm just not into shoes. A lot of cookware. They look fun back there. The like water scooter things. My Little Pony. My daughter had so much of this stuff. The little carousel, the slide, kind of roller coaster slide. She had that one. They were so much fun. Gorgeous cases there. Shoes. There's always shoes and records and DVDs. Shoes, clothes. Some jewelry in pots. Some figurines. And Fev. These little things, I think they're specifically French. Maybe other countries have them too. But they like bake them into pies in January. And if you have the piece, oh, my daughter had that little bear where you like could change its clothes. It's cool. This was somebody's handmade store, like selling thing. It was like a little market stall. It was so cute. Look at these little blankies. They're so cute. They're little bunny ears and that really soft fabric with the little polka dots on it. Oh, it's so cute. I wish I knew someone that had a baby at the moment. This I actually got for my son because he started saving pennies and he broke it the day after this. He was actually really sad about it. I think I paid like €2, so it's not a problem or anything. But yeah, he cracked the head off like day 2. I love these school desks, these school chairs, the big smiles. So cute. He now uses a little cardboard box with Galk on the front of it. I don't know why I didn't get this book. I feel like I should have got it. I really like the pictures in it, the illustrations. I didn't get it. I think maybe it's because it was like a winter kind of thing and it was just the beginning of like spring, summer at this point when I was there. So maybe that's why. Some jewelry. It's definitely a mix of like tarnished and broken jewelry. And I found a pair of earrings in here that are very cute, definitely vintage. Like they're like little shell, like mother of pearl kind of pears, if you will. They look like little pear shapes, mother of pearl. And I think I just need to replace the little hooks, like the actual bits that go in your ear, because they're a little old. But I think they'll be gorgeous. Some lots of kid stuff. CD holders. Whoever figures out a way of using CD holder furniture for something useful is going to make a lot of money because they're everywhere and so useless at the moment. So I like that platter with the fish. I don't know what it says, but it looks cool. It's definitely something I would have looked at now. Look at that big paella plate. And get is super cute. Some makeup. I like those plates. I like the pattern on there. This makes me really want to go out and go to a rêverie today. It's Sunday right now. And this video will be out tomorrow, so Monday evening. Martine. That's probably collector stuff. That's like a young girl's preteen kind of thing. I was looking at these for my son, but I'd already got the elephant one, so I didn't get them. Some more cute kid stuff. And some clothes from Zara, Pull&Bear, Bershka, H&M. Some jewelry, but the prices were up there. Some fake nails. Don't need any of them anymore. Got so much. I was looking for another glass for my son. Looking at all these fidget spinners, do you remember them? Loads and lots of toys. My son is almost 6, and I feel like so much of this toy stuff is just, my kids are aging out of it. I'm just like, oh no, I'll never have to look at this stuff again. Some of it's pretty fun. No more dollies. Oh, there's sewing machine. If I'd known my daughter's sewing machine would have broke at that point, I might have got that. I got her a new one in Lidl a few weeks ago, so it's fine. That's pretty cute. There's like a little tea set for kids. Oh, I might have looked at that. Although, I feel like the prices wouldn't have been that great there. Oh, all that Viking stuff, that was cute. Oh, that was a puppet. Might have liked that. Some stamps, some sports memorabilia. I know nothing about either, so moving along. Wonder how long people will be able to sell DVDs for. It's starting to get a bit redundant with all the streaming services. It's funny, I feel like I'm just like having a walk, looking at all this stuff for the first time, because it's been months since I was actually here. It's cool. A rockin' horse, or rockin' donkey, technically. And shoes, and blankets, and clothes. I feel like there's a fortune to be made on clothes. I'm just not even thinking of opening up to that yet. Although, right now, I don't know how... Oh, this is where I got the cat from. Here it is. This guy's up on eBay. It hasn't sold yet. I only put it up on Tuesday. And it's a carnival. It's like a vintage carnival price. It's almost like chalkware. But it's very cute and very distinct. Somebody's going to snap that up soon, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's looking for anything fabric in France at the moment with all the bed bug scares and stuff. I know no one with bed bugs. Oh, look, this is where I got that gorgeous flower frog duck. I got it there. That is on sale on eBay too. And here's someone that had a pretty little thing, beauty calendar. She had like a beauty calendar and lots of stuff from like beauty boxes for sale. That was cute. Some vintage milk glass kitchen stuff. That was very cute. 70s stuff. The fish board. That's gorgeous. Huge though. Can see all the stands going down the sides around the paths. It was such a lovely day to be walking around the park. And who recognized this Snow White? This Snow White is for sale in the Balkan Permanente. I saw her. I doubt there's two in the same town anyway. Some jackets and books. I looked at that jigsaw too. I really wanted the oud scent, but the guy was selling it for like 15 to 20, and I was just like, I don't know. But actually, now that I've looked at the price of this kind of stuff, I should have just got it for that price. If I see that guy again in the red hoodie, I'm gonna grab one. Somebody made some Easter I like that Santa mug. It's very cute. Cute. These are gorgeous. Some little blue glass there. This is a professional stand. Lovely pieces though. That picnic basket, how cute is that? That's very cute. I've got some of those. Like, there is the first time that I see that squirrel lamp, the blue squirrel lamp. I didn't buy it that day. I bought it the next time I seen it. Look at it. That is on my desk right now. I bought a little lampshade for it and everything. The woman was lovely that sold that to me. I have some of that fruit too. Not these specific pieces, but here's when I noticed that the corn in the cob, the corn is supposed to have a little stalk, so mine is broken. I had a lovely long conversation with that woman on the next atelier. Very nice. I say they because her husband was there too. An older woman, older couple. Little kitty. There's a little kitty there. Some interesting pieces on this one, but like some crystal there at the front. There's like a big crystal swan. I have the miniature version of that, the exact same, but miniature. Like, it's a Tanala bird from Mexico, and I didn't get it. I don't know if it was because of the price or I just wasn't sure, but right now I've already started collecting that stuff for myself. Not even for resale, it's for me. I have a cat and I have a tortoise, but it's more of the Paloma, Ken Edwards style. But I wish that I'd got that bird now, because I feel like I feel a collection coming on. Yeah, I'm sad about that. But I'm going to be thrifting for a long time now. Look at that. Cool. The stuff is so cool. There was like a pig dog kind of piggy bank, and there was like a sheep. Oh, some of that stuff was really cool. An egg basket. So cool. Oh, I want to go back to that day and get some stuff. Piston cup. It's written on that pillowcase. In case you're wondering why I just said piston cup for no reason. Printer paper. That would have been good to get to. Some clip-on earrings there. How cute is that? And that's actually what I drink every morning. Chicorée. Like chicorée. It's a cute piece. Some judo stuff. Some wooden pieces. I'm not sure what that is. It's like a plaque of some sort. It's very cute, like sideways profile there. And that duck, it's so cute. I walked around and I think it was price wise. I wasn't sure about that duck, but I kind of regret not getting it now. And that little greenish piece with the girl's profile on it, I really like that. Some pretty pieces here, but nothing that's really like drawing me in. I don't really get the collecting the beer and champagne tops, but a lot of people seem to do it, so. Pops. I was really into pops for a while, but I've really gone off them. just don't look at all those action figures. My son would love that. I don't know, I don't feel like displaying them. I don't feel like keeping them in the boxes because I think that's boring. Big Batmobile. That is amazing. And somebody collecting tigers and dolphins. Two very different things to collect. They seem very different, don't they? I think it's more of an antique kind of reseller than somebody that had like personal collections. Some fun pieces though. A lot of calculators. Picnic bag. They always seem so cool, but I don't know. I just never seem to want to have such a fancy picnic. That duck is so cute. That little kid's toy. Picnics I just feel like Tupperware and whatever is just more fun. The rain is coming down. This is the beginning of the end of this day because the rain was shutting down most of the people, which I understand. A lot of them are not, they don't have, there's Babar rocking horse, a rocking elephant. Most of the people do not have sheltered stands or anything, so they have like big tarps that they put over the stuff, and you can't really see stuff, and some things get damaged in the rain, so most people just go home. Yeah, Franklin. Hey, it's Franklin. I grabbed this for my son. It's when he gets lost in the forest. I don't know what I was looking at there. I think the water bottles, but so you can see a lot of things are getting covered. And I'm kind of starting to rush a little. I wasn't able to do all of the stands, but I had spent a good part of the morning there, so I wasn't too disappointed. There may have been some interesting stuff in there, but I just didn't take time to look close enough, I think. I was more focused on like getting specific things at that point. And look at that poor little puppy under the plastic. Yeah, we'll never know what was there. But poor Elsa in the rain, looking disheveled. A lot of weapons there. Crossbow. They look very handmade, don't they? Almost like steampunk-esque things. Perfume bottles there on the floor. Big tarps. Some jewelry. More jewelry. Was fun. Such a lovely, like, morning just by myself, being outside, chatting to a few people, but mostly just searching for treasure. I can't believe that part of this, like going to these sales and walking around and searching for treasure, could become part of my actual job at some point. That is very cool. Someone's handmade stuff again. Not the same style as the last stuff, but impressive nonetheless. Little rabbits. Oh, I should have got that. It's like to hang up. It's like a plasticky pumpkin. I quite liked it. And now that we're actually in October, I'm like, oh, pumpkins. I've definitely got autumn fever right now. I've got one of those glass jars, the green ones we just passed. I got it months later from a different place, but big spoon, big fork. I think I was trying to figure out what that was. Some big pots there. Old thermos. Walker shortbread tin. That's cute. Random bits and bobs in the rain. There could have been a few pieces in there, but I wasn't seeing anything that was like catching my eye, and it was raining, so I was kind of, I wasn't really into it anymore, you know. I'm not even sure I found anything else at this point. I could be surprised though, because we haven't got to the end of the video yet. Figurines. I was in the market for some figurines for my son. I think at this point he was looking for Venom. Some jewelry. You can just see it through the plastic there. And some more jewelry. Some of it's very pretty. It's just price-wise, it's not really gonna do anything for me for resale. No more back there. Some perfume. Oh, some towels over stuff. That looks like a very interesting basket. Maybe if it wasn't raining, I may have crouched down to have a little look at that basket. Some of the stuff in there. I think that was like a reseller. Some fun jewelry. Nothing like jumping out at me though. Okay. So that is everything that I have to show you for this evening. I hope that you enjoyed walking along on Sunday morning with me, looking at all the treasures. So 2 of those items are live on my eBay store for sale. The fun carnival prize cat and the flower frog in the shape of a duck that we saw earlier in that video. And then 20 extra items will drop tomorrow after the video on my main channel. Well, at the same time as the video drops. Okay, so I hope that every single one of my sleepy squirrels are well, wherever you are in the world, whatever's happening around you. I hope that you can find your own little bubble of calm. For example, if you are in Washington, D.C., like my lovely patron, Sarah. Hey, Sarah. I hope you're well. Thank you for all of your lovely